Hey guys, Bird Yugioh here, coming at you with another deck profile. This time it's going to be Crusadia OTK, super fun, very cheap deck actually too. All of these cards got reprint. So yeah, let's get right into it. If you guys like these kind of decks, budget, rogue, just fun stuff, make sure you subscribe. Don't want you guys missing a video. I'll be posting quite a few coming up here. Starting off with 3 Crusadia Maximus. So all of the Crusadia monsters have the effect that you can special summon them from your hand in defense position to a zone a link monster points to. And then this one, you can target one Crusadia link monster, and if it battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts is doubled. So that's your main OTK enabler as far as the monsters go. And then we play the next best one, I feel, is Crusadia Draco. Again, you can special summon him to a zone a link monster points to. And then if this card is normal or special summon to a zone link monster points to, you can target one Crusadia card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So sometimes that's going to be Maximus. I'll actually show you guys a combo at the end of the video, showing you the main OTK combo that you'll do. Play 3 Arborea. This guy, so if a Crusadia monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can just banish this card from your field or graveyard instead. So it's a good little protection card for you. 3 Reclusia. This one is if this card is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, you can target one Crusadia card you control and one card your opponent controls and destroy them both. That's a way of getting rid of some problem cards. And then the last of the Crusadia monsters is Leonis. You can target one Crusadia link monster you control, and if it attacks a defense position monster, it can inflict piercing battle damage. So that's another route of going around getting to your OTK pretty easily. But like I said, they all have that summon where you can special summon them from the hand to a zone a link monster points to. Also, World Legacy, World Crown, same kind of idea. It's a searchable because we have the trap card, Crusadia Crawler, which is also searchable. So this card then can search a World Legacy card. And this one is, again, just you can special summon this to a zone a link monster points to. So it's just another way of getting link climbing, basically. So that's all the Crusadia monsters. The best complement to Crusadias is actually Kaijus. So we got Gamma Seal, Humongous, Godarla, Dogoran, and Jizukiru. Just 5. You definitely want to have the lower attack ones, Humongous and Gamma Seal if you can. They're going to help you get to your OTKs even easier. Then we play 2 Pankratops. This is mostly going second build. Well, pretty much a going second build. You just want to go second, stop your opponent, or play some Kaijus, get Pankratops out there, and then just kill them that turn. And then the last monster cards you play is just 3 hand traps of your choice. I chose Ghost Ogre. You can play Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, whatever you want. I thought this was kind of nice because it'll get the monster off board, so that hopefully you can even get to your OTK easier, but play whatever you want there. For the spells, our Crusadia spells, we got Revival, which is a field spell. They're searchable, so you only need one of them, but it's very good. All Crusadia link monsters on the field gain 500 attack, and then once per turn you can target one Crusadia link monster you control, and it can attack all monsters your opponent controls. So very easy to OTK with that card. Crusadia Power is a quick play, and you can just target one Crusadia you control, and it is unaffected by card effects this turn except for its own. So really good protection. And the Crusadia Testament has 2 effects, which are both very good. It's another quick play. You can either activate this, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your Crusadia monsters. Or the other one is after damage calculation, if your Crusadia Link monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you draw cards equal to your monster's Link rating. So if you have a Link 3 out there, if he destroys a monster, you're going to be drawing 3 cards. So very good draw power right there. And then we played 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. You could definitely play 3 if you want to. I found 2 was perfect. You got 2 of these and then your 5 Kaijus. I think that's perfect. 3 Mind Control, very good going second, and also you can use your opponent's monster to then Link Climb, so it's kind of twofold. It's getting you Link fodder and getting rid of a monster your opponent controls. 2 Pot of Desires, all of our important cards, which are the Crusadias, the Crusadia monsters, we play 3 of all of them, so Desires really isn't going to hurt you too much because we don't rely on our Crusadia spells. They're nice to have though. So, but if you need cards, Pot of Desires is a good way of getting to them. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. That is your way of searching Crusadia Arborea, which is a decent card, but it's more just to get another Link extender. Hornet Drones, again, if you're drawing this, you're going to be able to Link Climb very easily just because of Kagari, so very good card. Monster Reborn, again, just Link fodder and just special summon him back, whatever you need. And the last card is a Crusadia Crawler. You can special summon this card, so it's a trap card, and then you special summon it as an effect monster with 2100 defense, so you'll special summon it at defense always. And then if this is special summoned to a zone a Link monster points to, when you special summon it, you special summon it to a zone a Link monster points to, and then you can add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. So it's a way of getting monster on board and searching out your World Legacy card. So I think it's good. That is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, one of the easiest ones to go to, just because it requires just 1 Crusadia, is Magius. And it's also, so if you special summon a Crusadia to a zone this points to, which is just down arrow, you can add 1 Crusadia monster from your deck to your hand. And all of these Crusadia links have the effect of they gain attack equal to the original attack of the monster this card points to. So they can gain some pretty good attack. Play 2 Regulex. He is your Link 2, so you can Link Climb into him pretty easily. He again gains the attack equal to the attack of the monster it points to. And then if a Crusadia, or if an effect monster is special summoned to the zone it points to, you can add 1 Crusadia Spell or Trap from your deck to your hand. So he's your monster searcher and then your spell trap searcher. Spatha is kind of nice to have. It's just another Link to. This card, once per turn of an effect monster special summoned to a zone he points to, or she points to, you can target 1 monster in either player's main monster zone and move it to another monster zone on its controller's field. So it's your way of kind of moving your monsters around. You can special summon a guy to this zone and then move it and then be able to special summon another one from your hand. So it's kind of nice sometimes to have that. And one of the most important ones, so potentially you can play it at 2, but it's an OTK deck. If you don't get this to go through your first turn, then you're probably not going to want to make another one. You'll have other cards you can go into. But you're going to be attributing 1 Crusadia or World Legacy and target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end. And he's got 3 zones that it points to, so he points to your zone on your opponent's field and then 2 on yours. So if you have a kaiju, you always want to put it to a zone he's pointing to, and then he'll gain attack equal to all the monsters it points to. So really, really good. And then off of Maximus, he'd be dealing double battle damage, so he's your way of OTKing. And then some really cool techs that you can play that are just super fun and easy to just, blow up stuff on the board. Trisbania is really good. So ideally, you want your other kind of link monsters you play, you would like it to say 2+ effect monsters. So this is link 3, but you can link climb very easily with this deck. So having a monster that says 2+ is your way you can get to him basically whenever you want. And then if a monster is special summoned to a zone he points to, which is also very easy, with kaijus on your opponent's field or your crusadias on your field, you can banish those monsters, and then also as many spell and traps on the field as possible. And then you inflict 500 damage for each of their cards banished by this effect. So really, really good for decks that play a lot of spell and traps. And if your opponent builds a huge board and you can get past it with link climbing, Topologic Bomber is a very good one. If a monster is special summoned to a zone he points to, then you can destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Very, very good. Nightmare Cerberus, again, he's another one that requires 2, so you can link climb into him whenever you need to. Just a way of getting rid of monsters, speller traps, and then just anything. Shuffle it back into the deck with Unicorn. And then we play the 1 Kagari, because we do play the Hornet Drones. So this is another way of easily link climbing into whatever you need with Kagari. And then the last 2 cards we play a Dawn Dragster and the Black Rose Moonlight. So this is going first. You can make a spell trap negate, and then go in second, Black Rose Moonlight. You can make these with your level 4s, so Draco or Maximus, and then either Arborea, which is a level 3 tuner, or your Ghost Ogre is a level 3 tuner as well. So they can be easy to make, but the reason we're doing Black Rose Moonlight is because it works really well with kaijus. So say you gave a kaiju to your opponent. If you make Black Rose Moonlight, you say you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls and return it to the hand. So that kaiju would go back to your hand, and then you could then special summon it again, getting rid of another problem monster on your opponent's field. So that's a cool little tech since we're playing kaijus. So yeah, that is the deck for you guys. I'll show you the quick kind of OTK combo. So you just basically need, it's technically a 2-card combo, but you need Maximus and any other card or a Crusadia monster, and you got a few of them that you can do. So first thing, you're going to normal summon Maximus, link him away into our Magius, and then we're going to be special summoning that other whatever Crusadia you have in your hand to that zone, and then you're going to use his effect to add Draco, and then you'll link these 2 into Regulex, and then you're going to be special summoning Draco, and you'll get his effect and Regulex effect. So he's going to add Maximus to your hand, and then he's going to be searching you a spell or trap, a Crusadia spell or trap, and we're going to do for this one Revival. So these are in your hand, and then you want to link these into your Equimax, and then you can activate your Crusadia Revival, and all of your Crusadia Link monsters gain 500. And then you can special summon Maximus. Oh, sorry, he'll be in defense. And then you'll target him to have him deal double battle damage. And you know, so that, like I said, that was a 2-card combo. So if you were able to get, you know, say a kaiju on your opponent's board, that'd be even better. But so he is at, he's at 25 plus the 16, and then he can attack all monsters your opponent controls, and he'll deal double battle damage. So that's just a super, super easy way of killing your opponent, more than likely, with that guy. So yeah, that's deck profile for you guys. If you guys like this kind of stuff, again, go ahead and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.